sharing what I wore this week working from home, some chic outfit ideas for you to try. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jordan of Little Miss JB Style, your pear-shaped shorty style guru, back with another what I wore this week, sharing with you some outfit inspiration, especially if you are working from home or even if you're looking just for more elevated outfits and some everyday tips on how to put together better outfits. This video is for you. Before we get into it though, hit the like button, subscribe, don't miss a video from your girl. I share tips and tricks, advice on how to elevate style, travel, beauty, all around areas of life, sharing some of my failures, sharing things that I've learned so that you can reach that next stage in your life. As always, I will link in the description to all the pieces that you see here. If there's something you just have to have, because I get it, it's in my closet. So that will be in the description. I will note if something is old or sold out, and anything linked after that will be similar in style, price, and of course quality. I took out my workout outfits because I found that the quality of the video was just very, very grainy because I work out so early in the morning and I didn't want to just like hang around in my sweaty clothes all day. So if you are missing that, comment below, let me know. I can try and add that back in, but this video I decided to go ahead and take that out. So with that, let's get into what I wore this week. Happy Monday, back with another week of outfits because you know what? You really seem to be enjoying those. So it is Monday. I am working from home, very, very chill. It's not like a long weekend in a bad way. Like, it was a lot of fun. My boyfriend's birthday was Friday. And then if you follow my blog, littlemissjbstyle.com, you know that I had the girls over to do a Galentine's Day shoot. So I was up fairly early Sunday, like getting all of that together. So I'm tired. I went to bed late. It was just so much. Like, I enjoyed hanging with my friends. We hung a little longer than expected, which then just like ran into content creation stuff. So that's just the struggle of it, trying to do things last minute, but I really wanted to do that with them, so I'm really excited. There is a link in the description to check out that blog post. But let's get into my cozy work from home fit. Brown still has me in its clutches, obviously, as you can tell. This bralette crop top, it is from Zara. It is a size small. I got this a while ago. It is so comfortable. I really enjoy their seamless stuff, I will say that, and for the price point, it really just cannot be beat. It's pretty crazy. These ripped pants are from a local boutique called Pitaya. I really love them. They are soft and I ended up getting them on sale. They had a matching cardigan at the time, but I really wasn't sure if that was my style, so I just went with the ripped pants and I'm happy about that. You have seen this cozy cardigan. This is from Misguided. It is a size small. Still surprised about that one. And of course we have the Amazon slippers coming in for the real thing to show you the jewelry. So we have my Flutter Tea Mink lashes. I talked about those in Sunday's video. An amazing black owned brand. These are my like everydays. I love them. For rings, because I do not want them to snag on my chunky knit, these are the Biella Vintage. And these are also Biella Vintage. I really, really like these. I feel like the quality for the price is really, really amazing. And then the chill tip nails, because I wanted to have something fun for Valentine's Day. So this is just like my elevated lounge wear. If you follow me on Instagram, maybe you caught my live where I talked about basically getting rid of all of my sweats when I left college. But I dress very similar like then to now. Like, I have moods, right? There are days where it's like, yes, I want to dress up. I want the color. I want the pattern. And then there are days I really want to be casual. And in college, that was an oversized sweatshirt and leggings or sweats. And I really wanted to elevate that and get outside of that. So you might not have to do something as drastic as I did, but I literally did get rid of like all of my sweats. Like, the only thing I kept was a couple of like Zeta Phi Beta, shout out to my sorors, a couple of my Zeta Phi Beta sweatshirts, but literally like all the sweatpants, all the raggedy Purdue tees, all of that stuff. Like, and that really challenged me because I also made sure I wasn't trying to replace them and buy new ones. So I really challenged myself to find pieces that were both comfortable but also felt a little bit more elevated, was wearable outside of the house, and looked put together. And that's really how I think my style journey started, was just, I've always pushed myself. I've always liked to try new things and experiment. And doing something like that, you know what I mean, cold turkey if you want to call it that, really did help me to be more mindful and really think about my purchases in terms of comfortability, not just it's cute. You want it to be functional, but you want it to be comfortable. And if you're comfortable in it, you're confident in it. And I think that that's a huge thing that not enough people talk about, is that balance, like trying to find pieces that are comfortable, that you feel like cozy in, but actually look put together, because those are the ones you're gonna wear. Like that's what I've just found 9 times out of 10. Like a lot of people don't wear their more fun clothes or their colorful clothes because they're just not comfortable in it, whether it's physically the material or they just haven't built up their confidence to wear that. So anyway, this is my Monday. I might film a couple TikToks, but really it's just catching up on emails, doing a lot of the busy work behind the scenes of the blog. So yes, happy Monday. Happy Tuesday. I have been seeing a lot of Tanika B, Color Me Courtney, and I feel like I am craving color. Hence this outfit. Pinterest called it dopamine dressing. It's clear that everyone is giving in some way, shape, or form. It feels like even a lot of the neutral girlies I'm seeing kind of wear like an occasional pop of color. So, which as someone who has always dabbled in color, I love. Usually when I buy colors and have bought colors in the past, it's definitely been classic colors. So if you look at my older videos, it's a lot of navies, it's a lot of burgundies, you know, olive greens, very more emerald tones and tones that feel like they were more timeless. I very, very rarely, when I did branch into color, branch into anything that felt too trendy. Like I don't do a lot of pastels. I don't do a lot of neons. I find when I'm adding color, I actually have a whole video on how to add color to your wardrobe without regretting it. The best thing is to really focus on finding colors you like that work with your skin tone. And then once I pick a color, say green, I like to find a light shade, a true to color shade, and then a dark shade, so I can have a couple of different options to mix and match and dress it up. And then as you start to dabble with mixing colors like I am here, I know it's a little hard to tell. It's a little bit easier. You have some options. It's a little bit easier because when you do want to mix colors, you know, usually you want to stick to the same tone. And this is one of the exceptions where it's like, because I'm wearing such a dark color, the brighter color actually doesn't contrast and overwhelm you too much. But sometimes if you have just too many shades all over the place in different colors, it can seem crazy. So let's get into the outfit. These pants are velvet pants, so I'm trying to get in really close so you can kind of see. And I talk about this a lot. I love mixing textures. So they are old. They are from Zara. They have a nice little bit of elastic in the waistband. I love it because they're super comfortable. So it does feel like wearing pajamas because there's just so much room and so much movement. And the velvet just feels very elegant. And it's a really fun winter texture. I feel like a lot of people sleep on for everyday wear. Then I have this chenille sweater. I think that's how you say it, chenille. This is from Urban Outfitters, very old. It's a crop style, you know, because I like to show off my figure. And we have the navy blue with the navy blue, so you can see they're very similar in shade. That helps to keep continuity for my body shape. I have a whole video on dressing for your body shape, how to, if you're trying to alter it, like say you want to look more hourglass shape, you know, lighter colors on top, darker colors on bottom if you're pear shape, etc. So you can go ahead and check that out. Then I decided to polish it off with my rich auntie cardigan. Yes, that's right, the Hanifa. I'm super happy with this purchase. Even though it is long, this is such a comfortable cardigan, and it's such an easy way to add color. Like blue and green go really well together. Here's a color wheel. There's a couple of different ways as you're mixing and matching colors. I'm not going to get too deep into it, but I will do a video for those of you who are interested how to kind of pair colors together. But I just love this. Like, it's a way of color blocking without it feeling overwhelming. And I know that wearing a lot of colors can feel overwhelming. And I suggest this as a great way to start, is to actually start with a monochrome outfit as your base in a darker shade. So think like a burgundy or something, and then you can add a pop of color, a brighter color, either like a brighter red or with a pink. And that's just a really fun way to experiment with color block and adding color without it getting too overwhelming or too crazy. So this is I'm working from the house, but I wanted some color and some fun in my outfit for Tuesday. It is Wednesday, a snowy day here in Michigan, so I really wanted an outfit that was just gonna like brighten up my mood. So this is what I have going today. It's giving me very vacay vibes. So let's get into it. We have the asymmetric top. This is from the Line by K. This is one of the softest, like one of the softest tops I have ever owned. I love this material, and now it's just like I must have all of my tank tops feel like this because it just feels so luxurious, and it's asymmetrical all the way into the back. So Booty. Anyway, this is giving me very island vibes. I'm an island gal, right? I just want to feel like I'm not in Michigan, let's be honest. So I have these really bright green suit pants. Yes, there's pockets. They've got the front pleat. These are from Stradivarius. I actually got the entire suit. If you follow me on Instagram, I shared this earlier in January, but because January was a no spend month, I had to wait until February. And here we are, Black History Month, being colorful, loud, and proud. And I love these pants. I love the concept of these pants. I'm in a size 6, and I love that the back is elastic. I'm finding more and more how important that is, simply because our bodies fluctuate. They do not stay one size, and so having these like rigid, stiff pieces, it just doesn't make sense. And honestly, if I was really daring, I probably could actually go down to a 4, but I feel like the pleats in the front would look a little bit awkward. But I'm just loving, it's just like the true shade of green. It's not quite the Kelly green. It's not as neon. It's just like a green, and I really like that. And then, because of course I'm working from home, we have the Amazon slippers. So this is just like a dressier work from home outfit. And that's what I love about finding pieces like this, and that is something I prioritize, is these pants feel like sweatpants. Like, they do not feel stiff. They do not feel like your regular work pants. And I feel like that's really important, especially if you are trying to dress nicer working from home, or just in general, right? It's like, you know, not that you cannot dress up sweats. I absolutely have seen it done and I love it, you know, but if you want something a little bit more dressier and a step up from that, you know, you really need to take time and be picky and find comfortable pieces that look elevated, or at least mimic workwear and things like that. So that is what this does to me. Like, this fabric, I mean, look at this. I have so much room. It is so soft. It fits so well. Like I said, I love the pockets, and it's just like pow pow, you know, body. So I really like this, and I definitely recommend, like I said, if you are trying to elevate your wardrobe, just taking a second, being pickier. Instead of sweats, maybe is there like a dressier version that still feels like sweats. And then quickly, the jewelry. I've seen these earrings. I got them off of Revolve. The brand is Sashi. Love them. Oh my goodness, they have so many fun things. I have, these rings are from Biella Vintage. These rings are from ASOS. They are gold plated, and I love it because they actually came in a pack of like 6 different styles. So I have even a couple more styles beyond this, and they were not that expensive. So I really, really love that. This is my I'm still feeling colors, trying to be colorful outfit. And of course, like, if I get cold, I'll layer with my Hanifa cardigan. I feel like the greens match almost too perfectly. It's scary, but yes, I might have done that on purpose. So if I get cold, like, that's what I'll throw on over this. So this is my Wednesday work from home outfit. Before we get into the rest of the looks, I'm really, really curious, what have you been wearing these days? I really love hearing the different outfit combinations that you're wearing, especially if you're working from home or you're back in the office. Let me know that too, along with your favorite outfit, what your work situation is like, just so I can get a better idea to make sure that I'm creating outfits that work for your situation. Happy Thursday, back with, really this feels like the same but different from yesterday. I'm the queen of that. I very much get into a flow. I love certain outfit combinations and I repeat them very often. So like a white top or a high neck top and like some high-waisted pants, like that is an outfit combo of mine I rely on until I die. So let's get into today's outfit. What I love is it's chic on its own, but you could also add color to step it up. You could add pattern to step it up. So it's a really good base outfit, I would say. So we have this top from Zara with the cutout. So this is what I would call an elevated basic. Now what an elevated basic is it's just like your basic piece. So the basic piece of this would be a high neck tank top, right? You have your basic, but it has some detail like the cutouts here that make it elevated, and these pants would be the same. Like a pair of high-waisted pants would be a basic, but the belt detail, these are from ASOS. These are over 5 years old, so this is why I never tell people they cannot shop at fast fashion and find quality clothes. You just gotta be picky, girl. So the belt detail, in my opinion, gives this a little bit something different. So I'm mixing 2 elevated basics together, which is why this is just a step up from like your basic outfit on its own. Like in the summer, you could throw on some really chic sneakers or some heels. And this is already an elevated vibe. Like, you really don't need to do much to it, but you also can do a lot more with it if you want to. I am, again, working from home. I will be home all week. I run into a snafu with my website. Don't want to talk about it. A little upset. So this is just something simple, again, because I really didn't have the mental capacity to try and mix some colors, have some fun with it. I'm just feeling blah, but I wanted to get more dressed because I know that you are looking for some more elevated work from home outfits that are equally comfortable. And I stressed this with yesterday's outfit with the pants. It is so important that you are picky and that you look for pieces that are comfortable. These to me, even though they technically do not have stretch, because they are a wider fit, are very comfortable. They're very roomy. I can move in them. I do not feel stifled in these at all. They're very comfortable. And same with the turtleneck, and same with the tank top. So when you are buying clothes, again, I cannot stress this enough. Comfort should be a priority. If you are not physically comfortable in the clothes, you're not going to wear them. You're going to waste your money. So you're better off just returning it and being more patient until you find a piece that's a better fit. Like, that is so important. That is my number one thing to having elevated style, is that I am very, very, very selective about what I add. If I do not feel amazing in it, if I feel like it's going to be too fussy, I will return it. So that is one of my biggest pieces of advice that I can give to you as you're looking at pieces to add to your wardrobe to elevate your style. So have on my Flutter Team Minks because needed a boost today. You have seen these earrings. These are Bracky from Revolve. Then we have the rings. The love ring is from Vanessa Mooney. You've seen the princess ring from Mabe. The name ring is from Okaluna, and this is new from ASOS. Then on this hand, this is from Lulu's, this is from Mayuri, this is from ASOS, the pack that I just got, and then this is also from Lulu's. So this is my cozy Thursday. I just don't have the mental capacity for much else today. Work from home outfit. Happy Friday. If you have watched my Insta stories, you know the last 2 days have been an emotional roller coaster, which is why I have this very loud, very excited outfit because, long story short, I ended up causing some issues with my hosting for my blog. I ended up getting removed from the account, which then lost my access to all of my content, like all of my content. And I could not reach out to the original developer who the account was under because he and I just hadn't worked together since he helped me with my site back in 2015. And my new developer, you know, didn't really share any of this information or let me know like that was what was going to happen. So the last 2 days my site had been down. I was freaking out. I literally was bawling yesterday like twice. My poor boyfriend, just tears everywhere because it was just like 7 years. I was like, oh my God, did I just lose 7 years? And a lot of that stuff, like some of the photos I have, but like the posts, the words, my thoughts, my feelings, like it's so hard to recreate stuff like that in a blog post. So I was freaking out, and thankfully, after literally stalking this poor guy on like LinkedIn, Facebook, I was able to get a hold of him this morning, and he helped me get my site back online so me and my new developer can actually properly migrate it onto my new hosting. So we are celebrating. Like, this is like all of that to share. Like, this is my bam. We're celebrating. We pop in, big things pop in. Things are going to work out in our favor. They do, okay? So when I tell you manifestation and almost delusional, and I know that that's not a safe thing to say. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, you need to be happy all the time. But like having a slightly delusional sense that everything's going to work out for you, I can't tell you. Like, because I was like, even though I'm crying, I know this is somehow going to work out. But at the same time, let me mourn in case I just lost all of this. Anyway, this is my Fun Friday outfit. I am not leaving the house. I just wanted something fun to celebrate. So this is the Stradivarius blazer. You saw the pants a couple of days ago. So this is the blazer that goes with it. And I am surprised because it fits so well. Like, it's tailored without being too tight, without being too small. I love the color. Super cute. And I'm just going to bring it in a little bit closer. We have the black buttons. We have the faux pockets, which you can rip open to be actual pockets, by the way, if you did not know. A lot of these that are sewn shut, you actually can rip open to make them functional. It's just a personal preference at that point. But this is the blazer. And then we have the Zara jeans. You have seen these before. I love these jeans. I cannot get over them. And the fact that I got them for under $20. Still can't even. And the piece de resistance. Boop. That's right. We got some platforms. These are from Nasty Gal. I got them when they were 70% off. I will say I have a size 10. And they're somehow the right and wrong size all at once. Like, lengthwise, they're the right size, but the width on one of my feet are just a little bit wide. And I'm also surprised at how heavy they are because other platform shoes and like my chunky boots have not been this heavy. But they are a moment. I am obsessed. They are, I mean, they're so cute. So this is my ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. Money comes in so abundantly. Waves, waves, waves all up over me. Money comes in from the left, right, and up top of me. Okay, this is my manifestation. We are happy. I wanted some color. I wanted to celebrate. Friday outfit. Almost forgot the jewelry. So I have these zebra earrings. I cannot remember the brand, but they are black owned. I really love them. They are actually resin, so none of this is gold, which is nice because you don't have to worry about tarnishing. In terms of rings, very simple. I just have the Biella Vintage on this one, and then I have the ASOS and Biella Vintage on this one as well. So yes, this is my Friday celebration outfit. That is it, what I wore this week. We had some color, we had some casual, we had some neutrals, we had some cozy, a little bit of everything because that's just my style now. Working from home, literally this week I did not need to leave the house for anything, especially with like the huge snowstorm that was in Michigan. Wasn't trying to drive in that. So I'm very, very fortunate that I have a lot more flexibility with what I can wear, and I'm in a sense still refining my style, and style always evolves, and I feel like that's what's so fun about sharing these outfits with you, is you can kind of see how the mood affects the way I dress and how I'm thinking about mixing and matching colors and how I'm putting together these outfits. So you can start taking those things with you as you start to build your wardrobe, put together outfits, and elevate your style. I really hope that you found this helpful. Make sure that you not only hit the like button, but subscribe. It is a free way to show your girl support. And I know you do not want to miss a video, more tips, more advice, just how to elevate. So turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss a video. Of course, you can also check me out. Here's my social handle. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, Like to Know It, in-app exclusives on each one. So a reason to follow me on the different platforms. I really, really appreciate you watching all the way through. Please leave me a comment again. Tell me what your go-to outfit combo is. Are you back in the office or are you still at home? I'm super, super curious to know, and I will see you in a couple of days. Bye.